Hey guys, what's up? Is everyone here? Seatbelt up.
करो करो
1 second,
क्या
guys.
हुआ हाँ ऐप इज क्रैशिंग
Is the app crashing for you guys? Are you updated on the latest version? Car mein session, yes. So I have to go for a meeting, but I have to also do the session at the same time. So today is full hustling day for everything. Just waiting for a few people to join in. We'll start at 6:35 sharp. Okay. It's 6:30 a.m. or p.m. No, it's 6:30 here only. Don't worry. Abhi ka 6:30. For all the people whose app is crashing, please update the latest version. It shouldn't crash. Everything's fixed already. Uh, 1 second. Can you guys hear me clearly? Oh, they weren't hearing. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I'll tell you how this session usually works for a lot of people who have come here first time from YouTube. So basically, we'll do a quick Q&A session. I'll take a few people on stage, and you can ask me any question you want related to finance, personal finance, whatever it is, and we will try to answer it as much as possible. Obviously, without telling you clearly whether you can buy any stock or not, because we're not SEBI registered, so you can't do all that. Cool, awesome. Okay. So I don't think the data. Lot of people had data issues last time. I think that is also fixed. So it should not be eating up your data MB bandwidth. So we've ensured that is also fixed. So thank you for all the feedback from the community itself. Okay. So whoever wants to talk, click on that raise your hand button. I will get your speaker request. I will take you up on stage and we can talk. Okay. Chalo. 1 second. I'm just taking up few people on stage. Don't feel shy. And once I accept, don't run away. That is something that a lot of people do. Just taking up a few people. Also, general high, other person should be on mute. Okay, simple stuff. We can talk about anything, right? Today's session, yesterday's session, kal parso ka session chalega. Kuch bhi. Any doubts? Awesome. Go for it, guys. One by one, please tell your name and ask any question you have. Okay.
Yeah, hi Shashank.
Hello.
Hi Shashank, I am Sahil.
Yeah. Hey, Sahil. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, bro?
All good, man. Tell me.
Yeah, so I wanted to know about this your views on this talk that talked about very few months back, RACL Gear
Uh,
Tech. Are you still
okay.
bullish on it, or what is the problem?
There's no problem. Who said there's any problem? There's no problem. It's a very small cap, high
No, so
risk stock, right? So you
yeah,
should just.
stocks has been
I'm.
in ASM list from very long.
That's fine. ASM list is just talk. It just says that it's under surveillance. Nothing wrong in ASM list, right? Uh, has it changed anything with respect to fundamentals,
No,
according to
not
you?
that I think of anything. No, nothing.
Then if it doesn't change anything with respect to fundamentals and it's not changed according to me, then it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's a long-term moonshot bet. I hope you've not put all your money and you're sitting on it, right? Because that is something that is
No,
wrong.
not yeah, not all the money, but yeah, a
Yeah,
major
that
chunk.
is a small cap stock, so your allocation should be very, very, very small.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Okay. Next.
Hi, Shashank.
Hey, man. What's up?
I love your content, man. I'm a huge follower. I just have a few questions.
Yes, man. Go ahead. No issues.
Uh, all right. So the thing is, once this is in question to my investment strategy. So once I finalize on a few stocks, so for example, if I finalize on 10 stocks, and for example, I have 10,000 to invest every month, should
Yeah.
I put keep buying those same stocks again and again, or should I average up, or should I
Hmm.
look for new
Good idea.
stock? When is the right time to switch from the stocks that I have? You know, um,
Got it. Got
what
it.
should I be doing monthly?
No, so this is a problem that even I face, right? So if I have like say 10 stocks and I have say 1 lakh to invest, should I just put 1 lakh in each stock every month and then average it out? But then I'll be averaging. It's basically like a one-time investment that I'm doing in the stocks, but I'm doing it over a period of 10 years through massive market cycle of 10 months, not 10 years, sorry, 10 months, right? So I'm doing that. So the stocks that I invest first, the first five stocks will obviously benefit a lot, but the next five stocks might not benefit a lot.
Correct.
So to be safe, it is always good to average. Because imagine you missed out on few stocks that you're gonna buy it in the ninth month or 10th month, and maybe that rallied right now. So you're gonna miss
Hmm.
out on that small rally as well.
Okay, so you suggest allocating equally the amount of 10,000 to equally among the all 10
Yes.
stocks.
Yes.
So and continue doing that every month until you find a good time to exit.
Yes, I mean you shouldn't exit unless and until you really want to exit or you really need the cash. If you don't really
Okay.
need the cash and it's all fine, I don't think you should exit, because what's the point of exiting now at 20-30% gains when if it's fundamentally strong you can hold it for more than 300-400% over a span of 5 years,
Okay. So
right?
over the
If
five
you really
years,
need the money, withdraw.
okay, understood. So over the
Yeah.
5 years, every month invest part sum of it monthly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to average it even better, if you want to play, if you feel that SIP is too much averaging on dilution, then you can
Hmm.
invest every 2 months instead of every
Okay.
month,
Every 2 months
right?
will be better, is it?
That's how. Every 2 months, no, your averaging changes, right? Little bit.
Okay.
The way you average changes slightly,
All right. Got it.
so you figure that out. Yeah.
All right. Got it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Vignesh.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Anyone else?
Hi
Rahul,
Shashank.
ready to talk? Hey, Rahul, what's up?
Yeah, hi. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Shashank. I really love your content, man. You are the like most underrated channel over YouTube. So I really appreciate the values you provide to your audience. So my question here is,
Thank you. Thank you.
few days back you said it's
Speak little
Nifty is
loudly. No,
making,
I can't hear you. I can't hear
yeah,
you properly. Can you talk a little louder?
Nifty is hitting a new target. It might be creating, it might create a new history, or it could consolidate and make a new correction, right? So you
Correct.
made a video. I don't remember the title of the video. So I have a small doubt here. And I would like to know your thoughts about it. So in 2008 financial, when the market crashed,
Hmm.
there was not so much of people participated in the Indian stock market. But this time everyone is connected over. There is a huge revolution happened in the stock market, and at the same time, due to the bull run, many of them came. So uh, and many demat accounts were also opened in last 1 year. So what are your
Correct.
thoughts about it? So will this lead to a new history, or
So
it
you're
is
saying
done?
if it crashes, will it crash like never before, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's always the case, right? See, for example, the 2008 crash, very few people were in the stock market and they were there for the long term, right? Now, if you see, there's a lot of IPO listing gains happening, a lot of new individual investors entering the space who are just trying to buy and sell and make a quick profit and start flipping their money. So if there is ever a next crash, or whenever the next crash happens, like a proper crash which is around 40% or 30% downfall, right? Then that will really be bad, right? If this is going to be the mother of all bull runs, then obviously the crash will also be the biggest crash, right? And it will always keep doing the same thing in the next cycle. Next cycle will be a bigger bull run and the bigger crash. So it will always keep adjusting that way, because the number money that is being played in the market is increasing over time. So if you are increasing the money in the market, then obviously the bull run will have more money and the bear run will have equally amount of money lost. Same way.
Oh, okay, makes sense. So adding one more thing. So when we look back to the history, so at that time the world was not so much connected, right? So when we say meme
Hmm.
or something, the next day it gets viral. So the world is so much connected nowadays. So
Yeah.
uh, like so in uh, so it could really is this rally can go and make new heights, or like due to that kind of scenario, what are your thoughts about it?
See, the thing is, I don't know what will happen, right? That's the best part. You don't know if the market will make new heights. You don't know whether it will crash or connect. But everything requires a trigger. If no trigger comes, then it will keep going up. But if a massive trigger comes, then obviously it will fall down, right? Even the 2008 crash was just pent up, pent up, pent up, and then finally the trigger hit, and then everyone started selling. Banks started going out of business, and then panic selling happened after that, which further pushed the markets down. So it all takes a trigger to push, right? The trigger unlocks the crash or whatever it is, and the same way a trigger unlocks the upward movement also. So we don't know. Let's see.
Yeah. Thanks, Shashank. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul.
Hey
Yeah.
Shashank, this is Akash.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Akash.
Hey, how are you doing?
All good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing as well.
This is your first time, Akash, on the app?
No, I have been here for since a long time.
Oh, nice. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, so the first question I had was that you said that you think that okay, market may crash, but you are still invested fully in it. But as soon as the crash will start, you will exit it. So like how would you do that? How would you like time that once the market starts to crash, you will exit immediately?
When the crash comes, you'll know it, because if you are if you have witnessed the crash, you will see the entire world changing, right? Everything will fall down, the whole world will be talking about it. Sectors will be bleeding left, right, center. Everything will go bad. Nothing will be good, to be honest. So you know when the crash comes, and obviously you can't time it, right? So I'm not planning to time it. I'm just trying to get out at a loss of maybe 10-20% niche jayega. That is when you get out, when you know, okay, this is it, shit has hit the roof, this is something that has come out, it's time to exit right now. So that is when you exit. So you keep invested in the market in the entire rally, it goes up, your stocks are up by say 70-80%, and then the crash happens, your stocks go down by 10-15%, you're still overall up, right? And then let just wait for it to go down, take that extra 50% that you have and reinvest it at the lowest bottom, or when it's starting to come back up. Simple.
Yeah, but like it would still be not predictable that okay, this is the bottom and now
Not
it's
at all,
starting to
man.
go up
Nothing is
or like
nothing is
10%.
predictable. Nothing is predictable. You have to just look at everything from a yearly perspective, right? In this year, since the start of the year, you invested in so and so amount. How much returns has it given? Okay, great. It's given you say 60% returns. Your portfolio is up. Then the crash happens and it goes down by one day. It goes down 2 days. It goes down. Maybe you couldn't exit. Maybe third day you could exit, right? And your portfolio from 60% went down to 30%. Half gone, right? So you should be happy that overall you're still up 30%, which you would have never been up before. But if you had not invested in the market, I mean, if you are just waiting for that next fall to happen so you can time it and buy it at low, then you won't make that 30% also. So you rather you wait, take that 30% and then reinvest it at the bottom. What is he doing?
Yeah, I guess so. The perspective should be to look at from like a whole portfolio perspective and how much
It should
gains
always
you
be
have.
that way, man. It should never be stock driven. It should always be portfolio
Because
driven.
let's say some stocks are already like 10% low, like Explio, and once the crash
Yeah.
happens, it will like go down a lot more. But
Yeah, that's
the
why
whole
just stick
port,
to fundamental strong stocks. Like for example, HDFC Bank, TCS, IRCTC. All these things, whatever happens will be there, right? It's not like कल recession होगा तो IRCTC कल बंद करके बोलेगा मैं ट्रेन नहीं चलाने वाला हूँ, right? That's not going to happen. So these stocks, that's why I said you should always, like the last 2 days the stock market fell so much, that was basically like your Amazon big, Flipkart big billion day sale was going on in the market. Everything was 10% off. खरीद लो जो खरीदना है, that way.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, so another question I had, which is like this, similar to this question only. So let's say we are doing a SIP and we are planning to invest some more money, but if a stock that we had purchased a month ago has gone up by like 10% or like has a profit, then it's like okay, I should maybe look for another stock because this stock has already gone up. So this is more like a psychology question, and this also leads to like over diversification. I would look for some another stock and invest in that. So how to counter this, or is this the right strategy to keep finding new stocks or just keep investing in the same stocks even if they
No,
have gone
I
up?
don't think I don't think it's wise to start finding multiple stocks, right? You should just pick up portfolio, have some 15-20 stocks inside it, the top 20 stocks of that year or the top 20 stocks of whatever you feel. Keep investing in it, and only if something fundamentally goes wrong, you remove that and you buy something else. Got it? If you
So
keep trying to do profit booking, then you will not enjoy the actual profit that you will get over a long period of time. That's why I said if you try to run behind 10-20%, you will lose out on 90-100% over a long period of time. That's the issue.
Got it. So just keep investing in the same stocks even if they have gone up or gone low, and just keep
Same
emotions
stocks,
aside.
it has to be good stocks, not same stocks. It has to be good stocks. And only if it fundamentally changes, then you exit in that and find another one. Now, if you find one more in the year, say in this year you found one more good one, then you can buy it. Doesn't matter. No, एक extra खरीद लिया तो कुछ problem नहीं होगा. Right? But don't go buy 5-6 extra. You'll have 40-50 stocks in the market. That way you can just buy the index and sit down.
Yeah, because the thing is that okay, let's say you also keep coming up with some new good stocks and some other good YouTubers as well. So then it's like a new shiny object. So then we feel like okay, we should invest in this as well. And I think that's how it keeps happening.
See, in a market, right, everything keeps going up and down almost every single day. You can't be a person who will only catch the upward rise and exit before it goes down on each and every stock that is there in the market. It's not possible, right? I know it's tempting. You will see so many things and then you'll be like, shit, see, I should have bought it. It went up by 20%. वो दिखाया था उसने पर मैं खरीदा नहीं. So sad, I should have bought it. This and that, all that you would have had regrets. But then if you're buying into that stock, then be very clear that I'm only going to look at this for 10% gains and then after that I'm done. Be very clear. Then it's okay. Then it's fine. So that's why I said I keep two portfolios, right? I have two portfolios. One is my core portfolio, which is the stocks that I keep investing in, and one is a theme based one, right? Something's trending right now, you buy it and get out. Simple. Don't look at it again. Finished. Game over. Like for example, your Z Entertainment shares and all that, right? Try your luck, make money, get out. Flipping, swing trading, intra like short term trading. But it's very clear. Like I know that is only for that, and I won't feel bad about it.
Yeah, so
Got
I
it?
think when you enter a stock, you should have clear perspective that I will stay in this stock for long term or short term and follow
Yeah,
that.
that's why you make two, right? I make both. I have my long term, so I'm
Yeah.
not sad about it, and I have my short term also, so I'm happy on both sets. So I'm playing both games.
Okay. And by the way, will you also exit from the long term when the crash happens?
When what happens?
When the crash happens.
It depends, right? It depends. If I can just average it and I have the money, I'll average it. If I don't have the money, I might just sell it and rebuy it at a lower thing. But it's ideally not preferred to time the market because you can't.
Got it. Thanks so much, Shashank.
Okay. Thanks, Akash.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hi Shashank,
Yeah.
Rudra
Hey,
here.
Rudra.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Rudra. Why haven't you put DP, Rudra?
Oh, I my picture doesn't come good actually.
Oh my God, you can put any picture in the world. It does not have to be your face. ऐसा कुछ rule नहीं है कि रुद्रा का शक्ल दिखाना चाहिए.
No, no.
You can put
Recently, I
whatever you
just
want.
recently just I installed this scenes, and initially I
From where,
actually it was
where did you
it
install it? Did you install it from YouTube or ads or generally found it on
no
Play
I
Store?
Play Store. I have iPhone, so initially it was not working, crashing all the time. So few days
Okay.
back, not few
No,
days
but I'm
back,
saying, how did you
over
enter the app? Who brought you to the app? Did you see some ad or did you come
no no
from
from you
somewhere else
from
or
you
some friend?
from you from you from you
Okay, that's what I
from
was
you
asking.
yeah from you. You
Go
have
ahead, go
shared
ahead.
this app, and initially I started following Avalon, and then then you have another channel on your own actually.
Huh.
So
Go
my
ahead,
I
go ahead.
have couple of questions, Shashank. So when are you, registering yourself as a Sevi RIA?
Not anytime soon because it's a full time job and I don't want to do it right now. It's
Yeah.
it's a proper full
That,
time effort because after you register, what you'll do, right? You have to get into that game, and that game you have to be 24/7, 365 days invested in that game. It's very high. By the way, it's not very easy to sit and look at stocks. Huh? It's very high intensity, high performance, high bandwidth brains that you're talking about.
okay. No, thing is, what I am looking for actually, like it reduce the burden of researching and all those things, and so that we can focus on our other things. I was thinking
Oh,
on that perspective, yeah.
so you want me
And
to sit and do research for you, so then you will remove
no,
all
no,
that,
it's
and I'll
like
just do.
it's like a kind of paid small case, whatever we do for the weekend investing and capital mind, just like that.
Okay, so you're like, fuck it, let Shashank do the hard work. I'll just pay him some small amount and be happy. But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. To manage your money, if I have to
Mm.
manage people's money, it is a full time job, right? It is not something that I can do right now. For that, I have to sit day in, day out, look at what's happening in the market, have proper principles, have proper rules, invest, exit. Mushkil hai. Like I'll have time to do it. I'll do it eventually later on, but not at this point of life. Maybe later on.
Sure, sure, sure. Nothing, nothing. Just casual
No
questions.
problem. No problem,
Uh,
brother. Sweet.
Second is, whatever this POC, privatizations happening,
Hmm.
including LIC or all other, So thing
Correct.
is, why, market or the so-called other people are so, bullish on that part actually? Why they are, looking for it? Like, what?
Because good, because they're good companies, man. LIC is good company, monopoly player right now, the largest player right now. Superb money they're making. They invest so much amount of money. So wouldn't you want to be a part of that business? It's making money. It's a good, fundamentally strong business, right? Whether government has stake or whether Anil Ambani has stake, nobody cares as long as the business is doing well. You want to be a part of it, and if it goes up, it goes up. LIC, if it opens, right, LIC IPO, LIC IPO will basically be your retirement corpus, right? You can that will be your retirement money. You can just keep investing in that for your kids, literally, because that's LIC is gonna be there even when your kids grow up.
No, the thing is their business. What I feel, not feel like what I am seeing actually, people are moving away from the LIC investment, and they are doing term insurance and all those products. Though they are also providing the term insurance. So, and
No, no, what
on
do you mean?
keeping that
LIC
things,
is, even if it's a term insurance, it depends on who's the provider of term insurance, right?
Mhm.
And you think LIC can't just make one term insurance tomorrow? The only problem is the competition that's coming are all these small firms, right? Like HDFC, ICICI Bank. All of them are coming and giving insurance products as well. Insurance is very underpenetrated in India. Half the people don't even like insurance, right? Earlier, the LIC policies were always pushed. What's
Did I
happening
lose you?
is if father or mother is a, you know, makes an account with a bank, say for example HDFC Bank, and they see
Mhm.
that you have a lot of money in your bank account, they will only contact you and say, you know what, there's this amazing insurance product, you should invest. If you invest, you'll get returns also, right? All scam. They'll tell you all that nonsense to tell you that you invest here and you'll get returns. That's how they're pushing it. But LIC is, bro, LIC has like crazy amount.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
Shashank. Hello, Shashank. Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Cool. So you understood?
Cool. Yeah, yeah, I understood. I understood that part actually.
Yeah, I understood. I understood that. Awesome. No
Cool.
more questions, right?
No more question. No more question. Thanks, Shashank. You are doing a great job
Thank you,
actually,
Rita.
and because of that, I have learned a lot about fundamental analysis and all those things. Basically, the
Good.
quantitative
Keep learning,
analysis.
man. Keep learning. Don't stop.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. Chalo. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys. So this has been a long day. I've come twice and three times today and interacted with all of y'all. So I think even I'm bored of myself at this point. So let's call it a day. I will see you guys soon. By the way, I put something on my YouTube, on the YouTube community part where I've asked some feedback. So I want you guys to reply to that because I'm making the content plan for October. So would love your feedback on the same. Okay. So please let me know which stocks, what sectors to do, and I will do that only. Okay? Chalo, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great evening. Watch IPL, enjoy, have fun, be responsible. Bye.